In the same way that we combat the famous domestic violence against women and do not combat domestic violence practiced by women against men, their partners, or by mothers against their sons and daughters, which we believe to be much more frequent than that practiced by men against women. In the same way, and for the same reasons, that we hear more often people talking about the Oedipus complex without ever mentioning the Electra complex, with the purpose of denigrating the image of men in our societies, as if they were all sexually perverted individuals, while protecting and whitewashing the sexually depraved side of women. In the same way, and for the same reasons already mentioned, the Oedipus mother complex is whitewashed when it is responsible for the problems that so often leads to family conflicts, especially between mothers-in-law and daughters-in-law, their sons' partners, because many mothers have libidinous interests in their sons, and as a result, they create toxic relationships of competitiveness between them and their daughters-in-law, and this phenomenon being so often at the base of the collapse of so many families. As a result of this glorification of women and simultaneous demonization of the male figure, for the same reason that the Oedipus complex is mentioned and, inversely, the Electra complex is whitewashed, due to the consequences that this complex would have for women's image in the West if it were mentioned as much as the other one, the Oedipus mother complex, that is, the libidinous desires that many mothers have towards their own sons, is also whitewashed because it is known that addressing this complex would result in the discrediting of the female figure in our current societies, particularly in terms of the meaning of motherhood. This does not happen so often between parents-in-law, the fathers, and sons-in-law, the daughters' partners, who generally have a friendly relationship with each other, although this does not invalidate the existence, in certain cases, of the Electra's father complex.